So today we are going to discuss the first chapter, which is some basic concepts of chemistry. Right. So actually, according to our need point of view, you can expect two questions from this chapter. So let us discuss first of all the important definitions, the important examples which they have provided in our NCRT also. Okay. So one by one, we people are going to discuss the important, which are the important topics where there is a chance of asking in the NEET examination also. Okay. So let us try to understand generally what is the meaning of chemistry. It is just a branch of science which deals with the composition, properties. Okay, as you know, in our day-to-day life, how chemistry is useful to us. Okay, all those things. First of all, we are going to study in our chemistry. Okay, so before going to that, according to our NCRT. Okay, so according to our NCRT, what happened in the first introduction page, they have given how chemistry is useful for us in our day-to-day life. Okay, so actually, it's like there are few normal things like it is used as a dye, it is used in the carbohydrates also. We can find the carbon, etc. Okay, but out of all those are like just a casual. Okay, but now the few important points are there in the starting introduction page, the importance of chemistry. And the first point, you can say that application of chemistry, the most important point is cisplatin. So cisplatin and taxol, these are the two you can say chemicals which are used for the treatment of cancer. So these two are used in cancer treatment, or you can say cancer therapy. Okay, so I'm going to discuss the point which is very important in the according to our need one. Okay, right. In the same way, there is one more example which is useful in the medical field. So the second one, we people can say that AZT, right? So AZT is nothing but azithromycin. So full form is what? Azithromycin. Okay, so the full form of AZT is azithromycin. It is used in the field of AIDS. It is used for AIDS. I hope you people know the AIDS, the disease. Okay, so it is used to treat. I'm not saying that this is the complete cure you will get. These medicines are used in the given particular therapies. Okay, so when you go and when you like, so when you refer the introduction page also, you will not get much important points. Only these two are highlighted points. There is a chance of asking the point in the examination also. Okay, so let us go with the introduction to this. Nana, already I'm going to say that there are few students who has the good basics. There are few students who doesn't have any basics with you. Okay, so that's why I'm starting from the very ground level for the chemistry basics. Okay, don't think that ma'am the simple things we know. Maybe few students know the simple things, but other students may don't know. So the students who already know the basics, it's like a revision for you. And the students who don't know the basics, it's like this is a time to learn the basics. Okay, so let us start with the universe. Generally our universe. Okay, so generally our universe. Okay, so basically universe is divided into two parts. Okay, one is matter. Okay, other one is energy. Okay, so obviously since it is a chemistry, we people are going to focus only on the matter. Okay, so let us try to understand what is the meaning of matter. Nana, you can write down the definition of the matter: anything which occupies space. Anything which have some mass, which have some mass and occupies space, and occupies space. Okay, so actually what is the meaning of matter? For example, if I'm talking about any pen, can say pen has some mass and it also occupies some space in our area, right? For example, if I'm talking about the book which we are reading, right, can I say the book has some mass as well as the book occupies some space? Can I say call the pen, book, okay, glass, everything we can call it as what? Matter. Okay, now the question is, what does the matter is made up of? Okay, so here we can say that the matter is mainly composed of what? The basic unit for the matter is what? Atoms and molecule. So what we can write? The basic unit of matter. So the basic unit of matter is atom and molecule. Okay, so these are the basic unit of the matter. Whatever you, if you take pen, paper, whatever it is, all these are matter, and the smallest unit of the paper is what? Atom and molecule. Okay, so let us try to understand what is the exact meaning of atom and exact meaning of molecule. Okay, so there should be a clarity between you whenever, because why I'm teaching the atom and molecule, because there are few chemical reaction in which only atoms are involved. There are few chemical reactions in which only molecule is involved. Okay, so this is very important to know the difference between the atom and the molecule. Okay, so what you can say, atom is nothing but smallest particle. Okay, smallest particle of an element. Okay, suppose if you take any element, okay, example, if I take the sodium, okay, if I take a piece of sodium here, okay, sodium is denoted by Na. Can say sodium is made up of only atoms or it is made up of molecule? Obviously element is made up of atom, not the molecule. Okay, so this is nothing but what? Our atom. So smallest particle of the element is known as atom. Okay, whereas if I take the molecule, okay, so the next part is what, Nana? Molecule. So let us try to understand what is the exact meaning of this molecule. So molecule is nothing but it is the smallest unit of compound. Okay, it is the smallest unit of a compound. Let us try to understand what is the exact meaning of this compound. Suppose in a glass, if I take some water, okay, can say it is, you can take it as a compound. What is the meaning of compound? Made up of more than one atom. Okay, now what happened if I take here, this is everything, you can take it as a compound. Here if I take one molecule, what is a one molecule? One molecule is made up of what? Two hydrogens and one oxygen. So some smallest particle of a compound is nothing but what you can say? Molecule. Since now the question is, ma'am, then compound is only in solid state, means it's not necessary that compound should be only in solid. Compound may be liquid, compound may be solid, compound may be gas also. Many students will think that compound is nothing but it is one solid substance. No, it may be solid, it may be liquid, or it may be gas also. Okay, so in this example, I took liquid compound. Clear till here, Nana? Everyone? Voice is audible now? Your screen is lagging. Everything is okay? Yes, Nana, I can't read. If you just message it, then I can't read because I will be busy in the class. Okay, right. Let us go with the next one, Nana. So coming to the next one, let us try to understand here how a matter is divided. How matter is divided. So let us try to understand here. So coming to here, the matter is divided into two types. Okay, based on the physical nature. Okay, and other one based on the chemical nature. Okay, so let us try to understand physical nature and chemical nature. Based on physical nature, matter is further divided into three types: solid, liquid, and gas form. Whereas chemical nature, so obviously you know what is the meaning of physical nature? Physical characteristic means what? The one you have to judge by its appearance. Okay, so by seeing, just by seeing, not by the exact nature. Okay, just by seeing a substance, you have to identify what is its nature. It may be solid, it may be liquid, or it may be gas. Okay, based on physical appearance, matter is divided into three types. Now let us see based on the chemical appearance. Okay, so generally based on chemical appearance, matter is further divided into two types. Okay, one we will call it as a pure substance. Okay, and other one we will call it as a mixture. So let us try to understand what is the main difference between the pure substance and mixture. Okay, in pure substance the amount is in fixed manner. Okay, the whatever the substance, whatever you're taking, it is a fixed. Okay, in mixture, what you can say, it is not fixed. Okay, so what is the meaning of fixed? What is the meaning of not fixed? Let us try to understand. Okay, so actually what happened if I take water? Okay, if I take water from our Hyderabad, if I take water from or if I go with some other state, if I take water from anywhere, the water formula is H2O, right? And H2O is always fixed. Okay, so pure substance are those one where the amount is always fixed. Okay, right. So let us try to understand here pure substance. Right. So this pure substance is further divided into two types. So what we can say here? So those are nothing but here we can go with one is element. Okay, and other one is compound. Okay, so let us try to understand. Element means obviously you people know element is nothing but what we can say lithium, sodium, potassium, etc. These all are what, Nana? Elements. Okay, so wherever I go, sodium molar mass is how much? 23 grams. Okay, so that means wherever you go, the mass is same, fixed. Okay, so these type of things you can consider as what? Pure substance. Coming to the compound, the examples of compound you can take H2O. Okay, you can take NH3, you can take O2, etc. Okay, so wherever you go, wherever in the universe you go, water H2O weight is always 16, sorry, 18, right? Canis it is a fixed everywhere, whether you bring from Africa, whether you bring from India, wherever you want you bring, H2O weight is always 18 grams. Canis it is a fixed mass, so that's why H2O is what, Nana? Pure substance. Okay, but coming to the mixture, mixture is not fixed. So let us try to understand the mixture here. So this mixture is further divided into two types. Okay, the one name we can call it as a homogeneous mixture, right? And other one is heterogeneous mixture. Okay, one is homogeneous, other one is heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so let us try to understand what is the meaning of homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture is nothing but we can say that there is a no differentiation. For example, if I take salt plus water. Okay, now what happened when I take salt and when I add water? Can you see it is completely mixed? Yes or no? Now what happened? Suppose if I take salt water, can I suppose if I call it as a salt solution? Okay. Is it possible for us to find that in the liquid? Is it possible to find here is a salt, here is a salt? Can we exactly find out where the position of the salt here? No. So the solutions in which if we cannot differentiate, then those type of solutions we should call it as homogeneous solution. Okay, and coming to the next one, heterogeneous. Best example of heterogeneous you can take what? Sand plus water. Okay, so when you take sand plus water, is it easy for us to differentiate, to find out the position of sand when you take the mixture? Okay, now the question is, ma'am, then why are you calling them as a not fixed? The reason is it necessary that salt always we should take 2 grams? No, we can take 10 grams, we can take 15 grams, we can take 100 ml water, we can take 1 liter of water. So this is the reason why we will call the homogeneous and heterogeneous as a not fixed category, because the amount whatever we are taking now that we can take in the not in a fixed manner. Okay, I hope everyone got clarity till here. This is just a small introduction. This is not up to your NEET level. This is just small basics every student has to know. Okay, right. So let us go with the next one. Now the actual topic starts for our NEET examination. Not only NEET, it's helpful for the other remaining chapters also. Right, so let us start with the first one. Very important, unit conversions, which is very important, and many students will do the mistake in the unit conversion itself. Okay, for example, I will give a simple example to you. For example, in the atomic structure, everyone know the formula E is equal to h mu, right? You will write E is equal to hc by lambda. These are the few most frequent formulas we'll use in the atomic structure, right? But the student where he is doing the mistake is student is able to identify the formula, student is able to substitute in the formula, but in the final what he will give, you have to check whether the answer is in joules or whether the answer is in kilojoules. Okay, whether the answer is in electron volt. This is the main thing. Okay, student is able to identify the question, student is able to identify the formula, student is able to substitute the values, but the student is always Suppose if you got the answer is 5, okay, but we don't know whether the answer is 5 joules or 5 kilojoules or 5 electron volts are. So this is the main point where the student is doing the mistake. Okay, if you are good in the unit conversion, then 20 to 25% of the question is already done with you. Okay, so let us try to understand the unit conversion. First we'll go with the length. Okay, first we'll start with the length. Now I'm going to give a small shortcut thing to you, a shortcut one, from which you feel that the unit conversion is very very easy. Okay, let us try to understand that small code. So the way I'm going to write in the same way you people try to write in the notes also. Okay, so let us try to understand kilo, hectare, deca, meter, deci, centi, and the other one is milli. Okay, so let us try to understand here. Right, so now actually what happened, Nana, you can remember this in terms of code. It is denoted by K, H, D, M, D, C, M. Right, so actually what happened here in this case, there is a doubt between the deca and deci. Okay, so actually deca is denoted by the letter DA. Okay, now how to remember this code? The code can be remembered as KH, DMD, CM. Okay, the first D means deca, second D means deci. Okay, and two more points you people have to remember. If we are going forward direction, you have to use plus symbol. When we are going backward direction, you have to use minus symbol. Okay, let us try to do few questions. For example, if I say 1 kilometer is equal to dash centimeter. Okay, suppose can I say this is our kilo, right, and this is our centi, right? Let us see how many jump we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I have to write 10 to the power of 5. Okay, but we are moving in forward or backward direction. Does anyone wants to answer whether we are going in forward direction or backward direction? Better if you respond, then only it will be interesting in the class. Whether it's right or wrong, that is secondary. First thing, everyone has to try to answer the question. Okay. Yes, anyone? We are going in forward direction or backward direction? Kilo to centi. Obviously, forward means we have to use plus symbol or minus symbol. Plus symbol. So what you have to do? We have to write here plus 5. So 1 kilometer is equal to 10 to the power of plus 5 centimeter. Okay. Let us go with the next one. 1 decameter is equal to dash millimeter. Okay. So let us try to understand. Right. So can I say this is our deca? Right. Next, this is our milli. Can anyone answer what will be our answer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I say answer is 10 to the power plus 4 or minus 4? 10 to the power of plus 4. Okay, right. Let us go with one more question now. Next two question you people have to try, Nana. Right, so let us take 1 millimeter equal to dash kilometer. Okay, and 1 millimeter equal to dash meter. Try to solve this question. Just use the small code. What is that code? KH, DMD, CM. Why? Just check again, third one. Very good. 10 to the power minus 6. Okay. Why it is 10 to the power minus 6? Because they have given the milli. Asking you in kilo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since we are going in backward direction, we have to take 10 to the power minus 6. What about the fourth one? Anyone? Fourth one. Very good. 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay. I hope everyone got clarity. Even let us go two more questions. Okay. If I ask you 1 millimeter is equal to dash centimeter. Okay. 1 meter is equal to dash millimeter. Let us see who can answer this. It's not 10 to the power minus. I didn't get you. You are not audible. Minus 2. Minus 2 or minus 1? Okay, let us see. Let us try to use the code KHDMDCM. Okay, they have given millimeter. So let us take the millimeter and asking in centimeter. We are having only one jump. So we have to take 10 to the power of minus 1. Okay. You have to check the number of jump. So we are doing only one jump. So we can take it 10 to the power of minus 1. Now second time what they have given meter. Okay. Asking in millimeter. Okay. So how can we take 1, 2, 3 jumps? Okay. So these 3 jumps are in the forward direction. So what you can take 10 to the power of plus 3. I hope you people got clarity here. Shall we go to the next one? Written everyone? Done? Right. Let us go with the next one, prefix. So let us go with the prefix concept, which is important already one time, like previous last five years. You can see that one question was appeared from the prefix itself. Okay. So let us try to understand the prefix. So 10 to the power of minus 6, that is 3 to the 6, 3 3s are 9. This is like a 3 table we have to take. Multiples of 3. 3 4s are 12. 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18, and 3 7s are 21. Let us try to understand here. 10 to the power of minus 6. The name of the 10 to the power minus 6 is nothing but micro. N for 9, N for nano. Okay, just remember like this. N for 9, N for nano. 10 to the power of minus 9 is nano. Okay, next pico. Okay, next femto. Next auto, and the last one is zepto. Okay, but when you go with the numerical, these three are most commonly used for the numerical. Okay, though everyone has to remember this all the names. Okay, right. So but the thing what we have to do, though you have to remember all the names, but coming to the numerical point of view, these first three are very important. Okay, right. Let us go with the next one, positive part. Positive part means 10 to the power plus 6, 9, 12, next 15, 18, and 21. Okay, so let us try to do this. Right, 10 to the power of plus 6 is nothing but what we can call mega. Okay, next what we can call giga. Next tera. Next peta, exa, and the last one is zeta. Okay, so why these prefixes are important? Because you are going to learn soon why these prefixes are very important to us. Remember, the first chapter is very important to learn all the basics of the remaining chapter also. Okay, so let us go with the next one. Nana, if you people are writing little slow, better you take the screenshot of this. Okay, so the one which you missed, you can write it later. Okay, right. So let us go with the one more point here, angstrom. One more is there. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Now, how to convert meter to centimeter? 1 meter is equal to how much centimeter? Anyone? Just now we learn no? KH, DMD, CM. Yeah, 10 to the power plus 2 or minus 2 meter to centimeter. Plus 2. So if I convert here 10 to the power of minus 2 and plus 2, how much centimeter I should get? So final answer will be how much? 10 to the power minus very good. Minus 8 centimeter. Right, very good. Okay. So let us do few questions now. Right, so write down the first question. Suppose my question is 1 nanometer is equal to how much picometer? Easy trick to do the conversions now. 1 nanometer is equal to how much picometer? Let us try to understand here. Okay, instead of writing 1, better we'll go with the other one. We'll go with the 10 nanometer. Okay, so let us try to understand here 10 nanometer. Right, so we know that. So first step, what you have to do, let it be some x picometer. Okay, so what you can write here, so let us try to write here 10 nanometer is equal to some x picometer. Okay, next. Right. So 10 into nana n for 9, n for nano. What is the value of nano? 10 to the power minus 9 is equal to x into pico means how much? 10 to the power of minus 12. Okay, just do the simple calculation. So how much you are going to get? Uh, 9 means how much you will get? Minus 3. Okay. So remaining minus 3, if it go this side, plus 3. So how much you will get? Can I say answer is 10 to the power of 4. Clear till here? Are you able to understand? Or else if you want, you go with the next method also. So what you have to do? Right. So let us try to do the next one. Suppose if you get like this, then what you have to do? You have to take here like this. 10 nanometer into picometer divided by picometer. This is a second method. Okay, 10 into nanometer is 10 to the power of minus 9 into x divided by picometer is 10 to the power of minus 12. Okay, that means you are going to get minus 3. If it get above, what you will get? 10 to the power of 4. Now there are two methods. You can go with the x method or directly you can go with the second method. Okay, second method, how you have to do? First you have to write the question. Okay, next what you have to do, whatever the picometer is there, no, that thing you have to divide. Just substitute the denominator, you will get the answer. Okay, don't worry, we'll go with one more example so that you will get more clarity here. We'll do the two methods, but my suggestion is better if you go with the second method. It will be very easy and easy to understand, easy to remember also. Okay, so let us go with the second method itself. Right, suppose second one is 20 picometer is equal to dash nanometer. Okay, so generally what you have to do, first you have to write the question. Okay, into what you have to do, whatever the units they have given, that you have to multiply. What is that, nana? Nanometer divided by nanometer. Okay, next what you have to do, substitute the denominator one and this one. Okay, so what you're going to get? 20 into picometer is how much? 10 to the power minus 12 into nanometer divided by, what is the nanometer value? 10 to the power of minus 9. So what you are going to get? Minus 9 means here you are going to get minus 3. So our answer should be how much? Can anyone answer? 10 to the power minus 3 is there. 20 into 10 to the power minus 3. Is anyone? Whether it's right or wrong, you people have to try. If you involve, then only you are going to get something. Yes, Poshika? What is your final answer? Okay. 0.02. 10 to the power minus 3 means 1, 2, 3, 0. That means 0.02 you have to take. Okay. Right. So let us write. This is one trick. We can go through this. Let us go one more. I will give one question. You people have to solve this time. Okay. Let us go with the next third one. This is frequently used in the exams also. 0.0529 angstrom is equal to dash nanometer. Now, starting classes little bit slow I am going. Okay, little bit very basics I am teaching. But as soon as we complete 1 to 2 class, I'm little bit fast I am going. Okay, not completely fast. Okay, but I will cover each and every topic too, right? So try to solve this question. I will help you in the starting. What you have to do, first write the question. 0.0529 into angstrom into what he is asking, nanometer divided by nanometer. Okay, just substitute the value of angstrom, substitute the value of nanometer and answer me how much you are getting. Let us see who will answer first. Anyone? Right. So let us try to understand here.